Hey everybody, welcome back to Quake Brutalist Jam 3. Here we are at the hub, and you know what I'm going to do today? I am going to do this one. Foreboding Brutal Religion. This is going to be a long one today. Let's go. So, approximate playtime is 2 hours. We'll see how this goes. Oh. Ow. Yeah, she won't budge. Even the drug we administered is not helping here. Can't convert everyone to our cause. Is it smushing time? Oh, baby. Smushing time it is. Activate the crusher. She escapes! You're goddamn right I did. Oh boy, is this, she'll drop dead in a minute. Oh. We'll see about that. I don't know. It's kind of like that one... This kind of reminds me of that one map in Three's a Crowd for Doom. Oh boy. Where basically the entire thing is hurt floor, and you just take damage through the whole thing, and you have to kind of know what you're doing. Kind of, sort of. Dude, stop. Okay, there we go. I'm really glad this is more powerful than the axe. Wonder if I can get rid of this poison effect, or if it's just pervasive. Because, of course, right when it says seems like the drugs effect is fading. Oh god, okay. Yeah, well, we know what's going on. Yeah, you're damn right, she escapes. She will drop dead in a minute. I wonder if that whole minute thing is, supposed to be sort of a hint as to how long it actually lasts. Unfortunately, I'm ahead of schedule this time around. I wonder if I should maybe just ignore these guys and just stick with the water until, there we go. A little more accurate that time. Dude, really? What? Why? Okay, that seemed a bit bullshit. Okay. Right, I don't know why those weren't connecting, unless it was one of those things where the model's maybe a different size than the actual hitbox? That could be. It's like Minecraft Phantoms. Ugh. Hate those fucking things. Anywho. Yeah, like straight on seems fine. I'm just gonna save scum this a little bit. Nope. Mess that up. It's okay. Where's the other dude? There. I was wondering now if I should just stay down here. Or up here, I should say. Dude, really? Fucking sniper grenadier up there. So when is that going to wear off? I know I got the message last time. Dude, really? Seems like that. Okay, it's worn off. Good. Wait. Oh, wearing off. Well, okay, I guess we're just gonna move on. Dude, get around there. Thank you. Is there a health kit in here? There's a health kit in here. So yeah, it just slowed down. Poison has left your body. Thank you. I'm alive. Oi. This was, it's one hell of an intro. And there's kind of two things, like with the Three as a Crowd comparison. On one hand, this one does eventually wear off. On the other hand, unlike with Three as a Crowd, you can't use, weird, like, sector exploits to get around that one. So, bit of a mixed bag. Alright, so I think all the fishies are dead. So, let's move on. I've had my revenge upon this strange society. So, what about this? Oh. Almost got it. Almost got it. I know I can make that. And I really want to now. Damn. I just need to get around that freaking... that thing. Bastard. I could jump to that one on the side. Or I could just do that. That works too. Yeah, see, I did it. That's great. Go away. Did that asshole manage to hit me? I'm so angry. Alright, so we got that pipe up there. How many secrets do I have? 55. 1,200 kills! Alright. Oh. Damn it. I thought I was being clever. Okay, I did hear fiends, though, so I think I kind of do need, Oh, they're in there. Okay. Opens nearby. You know what, we're gonna do this in the cheese way. I love how much damage this thing does. Can you imagine if this just was the normal Quake axe? Although this is a resurfaced one, so, it might have been at one point. Oh. Yeah, good thing I did that. Found a secret area. Have we now? Oh, jump scared by the Quake textures. Up we go. Up, 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 up. Wonder if that's intended. Probably not. So this is probably going to be, I imagine... And I do not have other weapons. I imagine it's probably going to be one of, a fairly sprawling experience overall. Did I hear... Okay, we just need to get out of that room. There we go. Are you serious? Go to hell. I said, go to hell. Thank you. Go to hell, die in some order. I wonder how long we are going to be stuck with melee, because like cases like that, I can't really do anything about that. I guess if I knew about it, I could have left the Grenadier alive and had him do that, but there's also that concern that maybe I skipped over something. Well, we'll find out. Alright. There we go. Okay, can confirm. That does work. Unfortunately, I kind of wish that I could do it on my own. Because right now, I cannot. And that makes me sad. Alright, fire. There we go. It doesn't exactly solve all of my problems, obviously. Because there's, but it can get me over here, which has health. There is, I mean, despite everything, there is a lot of health in this level. I just hope it's not one of those things where I end up in a situation where I end up using more than what I'm provided. Because that would make me sad. And I don't want to be sad. I want to be glad. Yeah, a little bit of armor. 10. That will survive like half a shot. Kind of wondering about the shards, too. Okay, I can get back up here. Ugh. It's a little annoying when they can... Stop that. Dumb bastard. There we go. Okay, I guess we're just gonna keep vent crawling. This feels like a pretty colossal map overall. Although I think I looped around to an area I've been to already, right? Yeah, this is the, yeah, go away. Oh, damn it. Alright, where'd you go? Oh yeah, this isn't using full copper, is it? Are you serious? Okay. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Already killed 30 dudes. With a wrench. Not bad. I don't think I can do that. Sector doors, okay. I'm glad. I assumed that needed a silver key somehow, so I'm glad I just pressed it anyway. Oh boy. Alright, who do I kill first? Well, you're a hit... They're all hit scanners. Oh, this is the start room. Okay. Yeah, they all have shoddy guns. I think it makes more sense for me to go down there first because, well... Oh boy. Well, this one has a pistol. Whoa, why? And, how do I start the crusher? Hello? Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy! Look up! Or don't. Doesn't really affect me. Alright. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna be very sad if that didn't go back up, because I very clearly saw a damaged grate in there, too. Man, this place... Their maintenance budget is kind of shit. All the hit scanners down? Now they are, I think. Yeah, so this is where I was. You can see where I broke out. Good stuff. I need health. Good times, good times. Oh, I see. Alright. I see where the path took me. Okay, you know what? I've had about enough of your shenanigans. Where are you? There we are. There's the blood. That's what I was looking for this whole time. Good. And you know what that means? I can open up paths. This is great. So, well, in some cases. I don't suppose I can do anything with these. No, it's just the boom. The boom does the work. And that also means I can get that nail gun as well, which is nice. I can also kill those dudes up here. I have the power. There we go. Good, now I don't have... Now my health isn't in the red perpetually. That's good. Okay. It's one of those maps where it's kind of non-linear enough where I'd be very, very curious to see what kind of shenanigans you can get yourself into. I think it's non-linear. It seems like it could be. Like, especially in cases like that, because you have the Grenadiers, so technically you could get this early. Which is a lot for when you get it. Alright, cool. Thing between here. I mean, kinda, but I don't think it's anything I can... It's nothing I could do nothing with. Or something. Gun doesn't matter for those. There's also that area that you can drop down into. Kind of wondering about that. Couldn't tell I'm a little paranoid about these laser barriers because, well, I have this feeling that they're probably insta-death. Because that would kind of make sense. What deflected me? That was weird. No matter. It's all good. Can't do any boom in here. So much boom and I'm not even playing Doom. Whoa! I do have the silver key, but is there anywhere else I can go and make, cause some trouble? I mean, there is that one area I was looking down into. So maybe I'll do that first. And that would be down this way. Right? Yeah, here. Was this an area that I've been to? I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Machinery? What sort of devilish machinery? Oh, damn it. Should have forced a reload. But I didn't. Dude, can you just die? Thank you. Much appreciated. Whoa, that was close. So now I'm kind of wondering, did anything change back this way? Or over this way? Now that I've activated the machine. Uri. What? That was... That's the intended path. Okay. That's funny. Anyway. Alright, I hear something. There we go. That looks like stuff. You know, maybe that was the intended path. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do my parkour thing. Yeah, probably. Probably. That's okay. It's okay. We did it. Wait. I see. Now the question is, how do we get around that one lazy thing? I think we do have to go around this way. Actually, it's funny, because I think I could have gotten in there regardless. Ow. Oh, this is so awkward. This one here is a bit slower. Damn it. So it'll be a little easier to time, I think. Whoa, it was actually... I think it was on the ramp part, because it was kind of pushing me off. Oh, this is weird. This is going to take a billion tries, I think. Whoa! Yeah, maybe this would have been easier before There we go. Hoi! It's actually better to take your time with that, weirdly enough. But hey, we got it. And that's all that matters. 3 secrets, 51 kills. Oh. That looked like a little bit of a variation, right? Figured I might as well try. Doesn't hurt. I have infinite ammo. The wall doesn't feel pain, I don't think. Yeah, I was mashing space and it did nothing. Must have been just slightly over. Oh wells. Well, we can confirm those are not instant kill lasers. Alright, to the silver key door, I suppose. Wonder if that machinery thing had any other implications for the rest of the level. Alright. How many ammo? Okay, 191. I'm doing pretty well on ammo. I think we're good. I think we're good now. Kind of wondering about that kill count. Because at this point it seems like the difficulty is kind of front-loaded, but I'm sure... Okay. Never mind. Disregard. I am a dumbass. Okay, there's health in the middle there. And in case you missed the other pistol, I suppose. Which we are going to be using now. I would really like a shotgun. It's kind of my thing right now. Oh, someone got hurt there. Yeah, I don't think I ran across one. Could be one in the secret. And again, the shotgun is pretty damn powerful in this map. I've been getting a lot of ammo for it, so when I do pick it up, I'm gonna have a good time. No, nothing over here. Well, this does give me opportunity. Because you know what? I did a pretty good pretty good job dodging over there, and yeah. I figure I deserve a break. Especially from folks like you, who have been chasing me around this whole time. And you know, for as fast as they are, they did not hit me. So, hallelujah. And this is, it's funny with this one, because the map isn't, I mean, super detailed in terms of texture use, I don't think. Somewhat monochromatic, which, I mean, you know, concrete, kind of makes sense. Painted concrete in some cases. Oh, jeez. I wish I had a grenade launcher. But there's just so much geometric detail in it. Kind of love it. Just imagine what this would have been like, or what it would be like seeing this in a map editor, especially one of the old school ones. Where, like, the filtering options and such weren't quite as good. That it? Ooh, explosive! Oh. It turns out there was a much easier way of doing that, but you know what? I'm good at finding the difficult ways around. It's a gift! Yeah, that's what we'll call it. So this definitely moves at some point. You can see something behind it. Excuse me? Someone's growling. Someone's very, very unhappy. And you know what? They deserve to be. So, I did see a... There you are. I knew I heard someone else up there. So there's this here, these boxes. Kind of wondering now if I can shimmy my way up here. And if this allows me to do anything fun. Well, I can get over here, which is cool. That doesn't really help me, though. Does help me get to that. Alright, we got a mega health, which... I don't know, do I want to pick that up right now? Because I don't exactly know where to go. That's the problem. And I'm saying that as someone who hasn't looked around, so... What I should be saying is I haven't really explored adequately. And it kind of feels like that's probably not the sort of jump that a mere mortal can do. And it also seems very much unintended, so let's skip that for now. And I guess the way forward's probably in there. Also shooting you. I see that little switch down there. I'm wondering if I should hit that first. It was also there. I'm just going to basically use my pistol as a laser pointer. So we go over to that place. Then immediately reload, throw away an entire magazine, and, yeah, you know, who cares? Who cares? So another silver key there, which kind of seems like the open path is from that way. Which sort of leads me to believe that, I'm going to use my laser pointer again. That area probably leads around to that. I'm just trying to get a basic feel for the layout. That way I could completely ignore it later on and be lost. It's going to be great, trust me. We have a big armor thing over there. And I kind of get the impression that that lift... Well, okay, I get a few impressions. For one, I'm thinking that switch either opens that up. There you go again. Or activates the shortcut lift. Or there might be another switch for that. I also get the feeling that you're probably not meant to jump down, but you can. Let's go this way first. Should probably go back and get that mega health. I don't know. There you are. Of course, now I have to reload. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to bait him somewhat. Because he is a much bigger threat. Alright, let's go back and get that mega health, because, I mean, I'm not... Although, maybe that other door there would be the best place to use it. It is right across from it, but, screw it. If I don't get it now, I'm probably never going to get it. It's going to be that RPG rule. Where you end the game with, like, 100 X potions. I've only done that a few hundred times. No big deal. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Moving on. I can afford to be a little more aggressive, although that being said, I still don't want to completely shred my armor. Yeah, I do have ammo for this. Good. Got him. Holy... Yeah, I'm starting to see where the 3-star difficulty came from, and it's not just the opening sequence. Because this enemy density is thick. I think that's a good way of probably describing it. The air is thick with enemies. That being said, they are consuming a lot of oxygen that I need. Ha! Point blank. Alright, and you're just dumb, so... Put you out of your misery. Okay, moving on. Right. Thank you. I don't really want to use nails on him, because it just seems like kind of a waste when I could just do this. Even if it is a little bit annoying. because he's a douche. A mega douche. A mega douche or omega douche? I guess both can be true. And up we go. Jeez, it's funny because all these out of the like slightly out of the way paths, like none of them count as secrets, which terrifies me. Huh. A little surprised. That really seems like it should be something. But yeah, all these out of the way paths, like none of them are flagged as secrets for the most part. So I'm wondering how well hidden all these 55 secrets are going to be. We'll see. And now we're in some sort of... oh, jeez. Yeah, we're just going to do this in the stupid way. Because there's 4 of those guys. And I don't want to deal. I'll piss off. Come on. I also don't really want to use all my nails, because I got 180. I'll kill 2 of them with nails. And the other 2 with pistol. There's also a lot going on the far end there. It almost feels like when you walk in, the way back should have been shut off. So then again, if this is this is a resurfaced one, so there weren't any weapons with infinite ammo before, which kind of, I get the impression, is probably what led to the design of this. I do have a lot of shells. At the same time, there's scary grenade guys. Yeah, whatever. We'll be fine. Are those actually teleporters, I wonder? Yeah, it's another case of a very aggressive number of enemies. Oh, cool, thank you. Blocking me with your thick hitbox, or collision box, whatever. Okay, it seems like that might be just output only, if you will. Actually surprised I was able to get that uninterrupted. I did, and it was glorious. Use a precision tool for this job. There we go. Oh, there was a quad in there. Of course there was a quad in there. Not that you really needed it. I mean, the standard shotgun in this does quite a bit of damage. So absolutely not a problem. These are each individually colored, which kind of leads me to believe that they probably are teleporters. You know, not just for them, but for me as well. Go away. Hey. Alright, cool. So, next step. I already grabbed the armor. It was only 25. That armor looks bigger than it actually is. Guess let's just grab the quad and go into one of the portals. We're doing 151. Couldn't help but notice that this one, here they come. Oh. Jeez. Also couldn't help but notice that the inverted cross was, I think, on the other 2. This one was just a normal cross. Here comes more. Man, look at the chunky jibs. Oh, fun mode's off. Now I'm sad. Another door opens. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just do laser. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do it. I see. You can't fucking. There we go. It turns out you were not supposed to do that straight on. Okay. Yeah, we're, What? Why did I explode? Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, we're gonna leave. That was a lot. And it turns out I was just riding on the quad a little bit too hard. Oh, okay, it's just either or every other. So now I'm kind of wondering how they're going to pathfind over here. Because I do want to go in there and finish the job. Okay, this is where the name of the map comes in, I guess. You know, something religion. Losing my religion. No, you should have died. You should have died. Oh, you fuck. Alright, well, we know how to do it now, so it's cool. Maybe I shouldn't use the quad for this now, because, you know. So that actually... You know what? I'm not going to use the quad for that. We're going to go and pump the wall, apparently. Yeah, because you can't even get through the entire fight using the quad, so... There's not really much of a point in that. Damn. Sucks to suck, I guess. This one. Go away. I said go away. Dude, really? Okay. Just gotta wait a few seconds, get the most out of it. Yeah, we're gonna switch to something a little bit faster. Okay, really? Fuck you. Alrighty, let's do it again. Yeah, the other ones are kind of hard to bait just because they're ranged. Then if you're standing in the wrong place at the wrong time for that one... Yeah, I would not activate the laser there. But yeah, if you're standing in the wrong place at the wrong time for that one, yeah, you're just dead. Okay. Oh, damn it. Got a little too close. Dude, fucking die! Thank you. Got him. Where's that one with the mega health? Yeah, of course. Fucking fiends. Okay, that's a little too far for him. Good. Good to know. That is not, however. And these guys are freaking track stars right now. I can't move. Oh, God. I just kept getting pushed into the corner. Okay, anyway. I'm just going to save here because, yeah, dealing with that water is just sad. Alright, moving on. There we are. That is a very satisfying sound, I gotta say. There's also stuff up there that I just noticed. I literally... Well, what the hell even happened there? It's really hard to activate that for some reason. I don't know. I have a feeling it was probably... Whoops. The intent was probably to make it hard to accidentally activate it. I don't know. It's a little... Sometimes it just feels like if there's an enemy close to you, you can't quite get your collision box in the right area. Yeah, like that time it worked just fine. I mean, it's a tough encounter just at the end of the day, so... Oh my god, get... That doesn't help when you get freaking body blocked. There we go. Yeah, the Shamblers really cooperated that time. Right in the face. I think the timing was just overall a little bit better. Because before I kept getting overwhelmed by other douchebags, and that did not lead to a fun time. Alright, well there we go. That's kind of how it's supposed to go, I suppose. There we go. Clever fight, a lot of enemies, and a lot of death. Very timing heavy. So, be careful. Kinda wonder if this... Yep, it does lead to something. Really? Putting guards in your secret area? How dare you, sir? Proprietor of this base. I'm going to leave this base a terrible Yelp review. Guards in the walls. That also is kind of, maybe a bit sad in the long run, because when I inevitably miss secrets, I'm going to also miss kills. But that's okay. Man. Secrets are generous when you find them. Hi. Thank you. Love you. Damn. Alright, we also got the armor in there. So let's try to make this fairly... Let's try to make this fairly quick. Actually ended up moving through there faster than I was expecting. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go down and make our way back to the hub. And then I think we're going to grab this and then go for the second one. That makes sense, right? Yeah, it's probably for the best, for being honest. Not really an area where I can use my newly found grenade launcher, but that's okay. Because you know what? We've got quad. And it's wonderful. Oh, we're above it all. I see. Oh, go away. Yeah, no. I heard that and there was only like one place I could have came from. Oh, there you are. Oh, shoot. I'll wait. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Boy, boy. Wait, did I hear teleport? Teleporter sound? I think I might have. I mean, there's a shotgun guy. Screw that guy. Right, so... I guess that was okay quad use. This is where I find out that the other area would have made a lot more sense. Like, it would have made a lot more sense to save the quad for the other section, but... yeah, well, you know, whatever. It's a blind run, it's not meant to be perfect. How did I not get hit by those things? This almost seems like one of those things where... yeah, just running through it. The main danger with that is just overthinking it. Yeah, you just run right through it. Oh no. And that's another case where the enemies are their own worst enemy, and it's beautiful. Alright, well, unfortunately, you know what that means. Mazu is not afraid to use spawns. And that saddens me. Saddens me greatly. Oh. That worked. It was super effective. I mean, 51. Oh wow, I have a lot of explosives. Then again, I have killed a lot of explosive dudes, so... there we are. Alright, moving right along, dug-a-dug, dug-a-dug. Got him. Alright, what if we follow this around? Oh, yep, there's one of those fancy colored walls. Drop down there. Good. What about under here? Nothing? Damn you! And I even remembered to go under the elevator, and you just... and then you dared deny me. It's terrible. I'm so upset. Oh, can't go in there. That's good. Looks like that was just a smile or something, or a frown, or... I don't know. That was pretty obvious, thankfully. Oh, okay. So I cleared this area for a reason. Oh boy. Platform has gained freedom. Something about the way that's phrased that's kind of ominous in a way. So now I'm sort of wondering, in this map, do we have... Wait. Gained freedom. And there's a thing up there. Oh well. Anyway, what I'm kind of wondering now is, no, not so much. Okay. So how would I get up there? I mean, this would make the most sense. Can't just jump from over here, can I? But I'm also almost thinking that there's like some sort of super secret thing that we're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, there we go. And here. I can't jump. That area's too... Alright, still going. Holy cow. Hi there. How's it going? Man, I'm digging some of these secrets. I'm already maxed out on invoker ammo. It's kind of funny. There we are. Already up to 9, which for me is not too bad. Okay, and that's how you get to there. But I don't really need this, so we're just gonna move right along. I can't wait until I find out how many of these areas are just chained secrets that I just didn't find. Oh, piss off. I swear I ran right over that before. I thought it was glass. Maybe I just skipped over it. I don't know. Either way, it is definitely... Unless that's what it meant when it said the platform has gained freedom. So I'm not sure what the implications of that are. Beyond, well, that path not existing. Oh, he's dead. Right, so... Well, we did end up making it here. Not in the way that I was expecting, but that's okay. I could very easily grenade jump up into there now, but not going to do that. One thing I don't recall seeing is a silver key door, but there is this area down here that surely leads to something. Hey! Fucking hate those things. They are so goddamn jank. It's just like the jumping berserkers in Quake 2. They don't move right. Like, it's just... And not really in, like, kind of a... It's less chaos and more this engine was not meant for this. There we go. Although, like I've said before, admittedly, the spawns in QBJ are a lot better. And I think it's mostly just because of the animation frames. Figure reiterate the reason every time, because, you know, YouTube, it's very easy to be recommended a video in the middle of a larger series, and sometimes you aren't able to pick up context. Pro tip for anyone who's... Oh. Oh. Thank you for the text hint. But yeah, pro tip for anyone who wants to start uploading videos. Don't really count on references always landing. Almost feels like that. I mean, that's definitely something up there that I can get to. Now the question is, what series of events do I do to get up there? See, I was thinking ramp jumping off of that because it feels... The way that's set up feels very deliberate, but I don't think I can get enough height off of it to boost myself onto that platform. And that one, there's not really a good place where I can stand. This one's a bit more of a steep ramp, so maybe... But I'm... See, that's enough height, but I'm absolutely terrible about doing those, like, hook turns. I think maybe I need to strafe rather than hitting forward, because that's usually the mistake I make. Nope. Not really good at air strafing, so... How about I just use the method that I'm a little bit less terrible at? Yep, waited too long. Very awkward placement. Didn't wait long enough. Note that I said less terrible for a reason. Okay, so where exactly locked? Hidden door opens. I wonder if that also counts... If that also is for the one that's underneath. So is there anything else under here, aside from a cool ceiling? See, this one, as I've kind of somewhat implied... Oh. Alright. But yeah, this sort of reminds me more, you know, texture-wise of QBJ1. So I'm thinking maybe this has fewer visual improvements and revamps than some of the other QBJ reskinned, resurfaced things. Damn it. I don't want to get over there. There we go. About in here. Well, at least I killed one thing. It's gotta count for something. I really should have probably booked it over here, but that's okay. Kind of wondering if I'm even coming into this area correctly. I mean, it is a pretty obvious section, so I would not be surprised if jumping down here is actually the intended approach. Oh, that's a lot of keys. 3. Got it. Okay. Let's hope this isn't one of those things where everything isn't locked behind a secret fight, and the secret fight isn't super hard to get to. We'll see. So far, all the secrets have been just rewarding from a... Oh, jeez. From an armament perspective. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like, that's one of those cases where I used a slight strafe instead of forward, and that seemed to work out better. Yeah, get fucked. Alright. So where is this now? This map is great because it feels like we're so far from home. And by home, I mean, of course, the execution room. Whoa! Okay, that was close. One of those things where I saw where to go right when I was already in midair. Yeah, get splattered. Not that one? Nope, up there. There is someone up... Yeah. Okay, that was great. So many jibs. So little time. Nope. Nope. I thought he was going to move more in that direction. He did not. He's a bastard. Bastard, I tell you. Man, what about these things? Are these just lights? Kind of seems like it. So Quake 1 texture means... no go. Okay. Man, this is intricate. God, who drew the short stick for that assignment? Alright, we're just gonna need you to go ahead and walk, like, just stand in the cubby holes. You know, up in the rafters, just in case anyone comes by. Yeah, screw that. Got him. Oh, didn't need those. Really kind of seems like a lot of these secrets are more intended for people who already are familiar with the map. I mean, you can get some use out of them, but it does involve, I guess, being more prone to run from fights. Because, like, if I... Oh my god, get out of my fucking way. There we go. Anyway, I could have gotten more mileage out of it if I ran away from some of those fights. Which isn't a bad way of doing it, but it doesn't really mesh with my playstyle. I tend to prefer to clear rooms one at a time, hence, like, back earlier in the map, why I ended up spending... Oh, Invoker. Why I ended up spending a bit more time just whacking away at some of those, like, fishies and stuff. I tend to take that more methodical approach, so it's like, I have to kind of force myself to not clear rooms. Like, right now, I'm going back and just making sure that everything's just still on the ground. Oh, hi. Perfect. Oh, damn it. That was a waste. I wonder if that's... Oh, overflicked that time. Alright, die. Please. Thank you. Now, let's go ahead and deal with these guys early. Might as well. Got him. Only one more to go. Sure. Now I'm wondering if stuff like that counts as a secret. Probably not. I know you can... I'm pretty sure you could set it up so that grabbing items gives you the secret credit, but I don't think they would do that just because there's way more ammo than you could possibly hold. Like, even this early on in the map. I think that might be one of those cases where those were originally cell packs. So there's a bit more in the way of leeway. Excuse you. Okay, I'm running out of ammo for that. Should probably chill for a bit. There you are. Dude, really? Absolutely dastardly enemy placement. Thankfully, that one fiend decided to infight, so, I like how I say decided to, as if he just, you know, it wasn't because he got hit. Fuck off. Because he got hit by something. He just decided to turn around and start just killing his friend. Friend in quotey fingers, of course. Or something. Ah, there we go. Remember, kids, take advantage of cracks. Please delete that last bit of audio. Anyway, moving right along. Okay, oof, haven't seen these in a while. It's scary! Thankfully got that. Just say got all these enemies. Sequence complete. Lifts have been lowered. Poopy. Alright, now I gotta get back. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is... Ow. My foot. Hi there. How's it going? Would you like to sign my petition? Probably not. See what happens when you don't sign my petition. Whatever, anyway, moving on. Behind here, no. Behind there, no. Okay. I'm just kind of on the lookout for green-colored doors. Because thankfully, the secret marking is fairly consistent and fairly visible when you know what to look for. No. I mean, that lift was frozen up, so... Now the question is, what did I miss during my one quad rampage? Rampage in quotes, because it wasn't much of a rampage. And two, my frantic escape. Need to move this. Alright, Fuck it. Let's try this. Aha. I don't like the sound of everything that's happened just now. All the things waking up and such. Yeah, I don't think what I was doing worked in any capacity. Yeah, we're gonna go with no. On the bright side, there's plenty of room to jump, so I do appreciate that. I appreciate it muchly. What? How did that even... Alright, well now I'm just gonna do that just out of spite, even though I don't think it leads to anything. No. No, I need to hit that... Excuse me, I need to hit that lower part. What are you... Stop it! There we go. So I think what ends up happening if I do it like that, like at this lower end, I have a little bit of room so I don't bump off the ceiling. Yeah, definitely did that wrong. Yeah, there we go, just like that. Yeah, that's a lot of ka-chunk sounds. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to do anything. And I don't think I can make it up there, so, okay, let's just get off of that. Thank you. Right. Way forward. So the lift's activated. Lift is over here. Let's go on the lift. We have lifted. Ugh. Okay, so this is up above that area. I have a talent for just aiming in between things. I do that in Doom, I do that here. It's terrible. It's like, I know I have to destroy both targets, so how about we just average them and take them out at once, right? That's sensical. Makes perfect... There's a certain logic to it. You know, when you're not using a weapon that directly hits a single target, or launches a projectile at a single target. Ugh. Damn you. Another grenade launcher in case you miss out on the other ones. I do appreciate that sort of design. It's very nice. Like, I've played a few non-linear Doom levels that just sort of expected an almost, like, borderline psychic level of awareness from players. If only you had some heavy explosives. Well, it sounds like an objective to me. Yeah, there's nothing worse than having, like, a non-linear type of level where the weapons only appear once. I do distinctly remember some levels just being... And it's tough designing a map, because, you know, you have your own expectations. You play it in kind of your own expected way. And it can be hard to deviate from that, from your, you know, intended approach, I guess. But, yeah, it's a little frustrating when you, as the player, take the quote-unquote wrong way, and then you end up with a pistol throughout a good chunk of the opening part of the map. Like, you're just gunning down your fifth Revenant, you're like, is there something... Is there another way? This doesn't seem right, but I don't know the damn map. So, yeah. In cases like this... Wait, that seems... Oh, right, that was just a monster hidey hole. But yes, in cases like this... It's definitely very well warranted to use a bit of caution. Right, so that's lifted now. Do I just drop it now? Right, meow? Maybe not. Do I hit the switch again? I mean, that would be the approach that... Unless that's just... There was no bottom to that, and now it's just... The stuff is just on the ground. That could be. Oh, that's the heavy explosive thing. Okay. Now, where would they store their explosives? Probably somewhere sneaky. Why am I just walking around with a freaking wrench? Which, granted, the wrench is pretty wrenchy. It's pretty good. Alright, get back to where you once belonged. I would have just stood my ground if I knew that he wasn't going to be able to hit me. Oh yeah, you're still here. Nope. Those are nothing. You are something. Brilliant commentary. Thank you for clicking on this video. Oh, I did not expect you to be able to make it up the stairs. That's okay. It was too late. Man, how many heavy explosives do I get there, I wonder? Oh, thank you for absorbing that. I appreciate it. Dude, stop that. Being a douche. There we are. Nope. Really? Tanky motherfucker. Oh, jeez, 1 health. Damn it! I thought I lost more than that. Jammed, of course. Okay, yeah, we need some heavy explosives. We got it. Okay, we're just gonna shoot. Is there anywhere to... There is somewhere to run. That's good. Got him. Wait, where'd you come from? That's my question now. Rut meow. Ooh! Of course, he manages to find that one little unit that he can just hit me through. There we are. Hoi. Wait, what's right over here? Shells. Good. Yep, heavy explosives. Oh, damn it, I just keep picking stuff up when I don't really need it. I guess let's go... I want to go here, actually. Hello? Only one more to go. I didn't get a secret credit for that, which is interesting. So, what exactly did that... Okay. I mean... I get it now. I get what I need to do. Which does look like I can still go in there after that opens, which is cool. Gonna take a little bit more jumping, but that's fine. Is there anything? It was glowing, and that excited me. Yeah, but I see what I need to do. I need to actually just... I need to use the heavy explosives, knock those all into the lava. Then I could just jump over them. It's gonna be amazing. Now I need to find another hidden switch. We've got a lot of things on our little bucket list here, don't we? So step the 1, find heavy explosives. Step the 2, find another secret switch. Which, if I had to guess, that secret switch probably is what opens up the invoker. I'm back here again. And this one was, well, found by just jumping down here. So I wonder if there's any similar vibe. Or if there's a similar vibe to getting the next one. Well, that's a way of going down with no falling damage, at least. So we figured something out. It's not the most useful thing, but hey, it's something. Now, these areas do seem to be fairly... Yeah, it's just the same one that I was on before, right? No, it's not. Let's try that again without the fail. Yeah, it's a different one. I did it. Something exploded. It's been known to happen. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's try to sneak our way. let's try to sneak our way up there. Yeah, because it kind of almost feels like if I get up there, I can probably kind of hook around. Maybe? Hopefully? I would like that weapon. Or maybe I just jump... Nope. That's not far enough. Okay. I think that is the right height. I just need to not suck at this. It's a big ask, I know. Or... Wait. That might be a timed thing, now that I look at it. Because it looked like it would have been possible, but... Maybe not. Maybe you are intended to get that first. Damn it. Damn you! Damn you, Mazu. Oh my god, just fucking jump, for fuck's sake. There we go. I should be able to just jump in midair, damn it. Fucking ranger, motherfucker. Alright, well this is gonna be tricky, but I know I can do it. I'm pretty sure I have done weirder grenade jumps. The problem is jumping. Oh my god. Just, yeah, up here. That's fine. Everything's good. Okay, that's basically the overall gist of it. Do that. Actually time it properly. So, time it properly. There we go. It is entirely possible that there could be a better way of doing that, but you know what? I did it my way. And that's gotta count for something. Okay, moving on. So we got the Invoker. Slight cost of health, but you know what? It's worth it for the ultimate weapon. And look at that, we're already healthy. And all that Invoker ammo that's just been kind of sitting around actually leads to something. So next step, now that we've got that taken care of, now we need to find the heavy explosives. So where here have I not been? Or something. Just translate that to English. Is there anything up there? No. It kind of feels like... I mean, you definitely go around in kind of a loop. There's also the silver key. I know there were those series of silver key switches. I don't know if I necessarily want to do anything with that yet. Also, hold up. Did I hit the third teleporter in that cathedral? I wonder if maybe this area isn't all that self-contained. And that I have things that I need to do down there. Okay, yeah, I know, I'm sad too. Don't worry. It's fine. Anyway, now that we know how to get down here without taking any fall damage, there we go. It's 5 health that I saved. Hallelujah. Right, I'm assuming this probably just takes me to another part of... Okay, yeah, so these are definitely strategically positioned around those lifts. Alright, well back to the thing. Because I remember the first two. The first one was that fight that really cool fight. The second one was the area in the rafters above the cathedral. And the third one is question mark. Yeah, I don't really know about that. What? Oh, come on. I'm gonna reload. Come on, fuck you. That was bullshit. It really looks like you can squeeze under that. Alright, now where was I? Back this way. Over to the other side. This is a pretty big area. Wait, it wasn't over here, was it? Yeah, it was. Okay, good. Good thing I did that. See? Good thing I seared the top of my head off. Oh, shoot. Right. Yeah, there's also a whole expanded universe over this way as well. Now I get to play hopscotch. Oh my god. It's a really unpleasant setup, I gotta say. Yeah, of course. Right. I didn't lose 80% of my health. I would have just eaten that. Okay, so this is this area with the 3 keys. My main concern at this point is that, I mean, most Quake mods... What is up there? Most modded Quake experiences... Actually, I think I already did this thing. Yeah, okay, we're good. Most modded Quake experiences allow you to have multiple keys. Hello. Glad I looked. But they allow you to have multiple keys. So, there's really no point in turning that in early. And, yeah, my main concern is that there might be another silver key door. There we go. Third time's a charm. As it often is. But there might be another silver key door that perhaps leads to another silver key and also other treats. Oh, that is so awkward. I don't like that. Yeah, thank you for bumping me to the side. That's nice. You're a dick, and I hate you. Screw you. That is so... I don't even know how to do that. This feels like the hitbox is maybe a bit too nasty. Okay, you just basically have to do a full send. No fucking around. Alright, so now that I know that makes sense. This should be a bit less error prone. We'll see. I'm thinking this is probably a switch door. Yeah. So it seems like there is definitely a trend here. These red doors are opened by hidden switches. The green doors are opened by a pew-pew. I suppose I can do... That was a very strange set of sounds. Although I guess if you're burning to death in lava, you probably wouldn't make the most cohesive sounds imaginable. Oh, balls. I went too far, man. It's fine. It all turned out okay in the end. Oh. So this is that... Excuse me? It's a good thing you have problems in tight spaces. Anyway. I'm kind of getting the impression that I've got to bring a platform around there. That would make sense. There's a knight, sounds like. A knight of the death variety. Ugh. Here we are. Yeah, see that? Now that I know what to do, it's a lot better. And that's another shot. I just picked up another shotgun, so presumably I could have came here earlier. Alright. Oh. I think his friend was nudging me. Like, couldn't get around him. That explains it. I thought that might have been a lucky bounce, and okay, that looks like a bit of a jumpy section. So let's do it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. There we go. We're good. Everything's fine. I think. So that, which... What is that? I think that's explosives. A large thing of explosives. There we are, more jumping. It's fine. We're used to it. Hey, the missing weapon. Well, one of 2 missing weapons. It's kind of funny that we got basically everything except... Well, we got the invoker before we got this and the rocket launcher. I don't know if the rocket launcher is going to be in here. It'd be cool if it was. I do like it in here, even if it does make rocket jumping a bit more difficult. Oh, stop that. Just... Thank you. Rip and tear. This isn't going to work out very well, is it? Yeah, it turns out that damage adds up. Something I almost... damn you. It almost really does feel like... Oh, there we go. Never mind. Of course, I didn't get the berserk. Die. Thank you. It really does almost feel like the berserk and the bloodletting power-up are really meant to go together. Wait, where is it? There it is. There we go. That seems to be the order, because you really do not have enough health to just go ham on the berserk. Not early on. That being said, the fact that it is an AoE is very nice. Oh, hell yeah! That'd be fun if the, oh my god, just... I need health. Yeah, I don't know. I really do wish Berserk in this case were combined with the Bloodletting power-up, because it just... I think it would have made this sequence better? Because those sort of things are very, these sort of sequences are very satisfying when they come up. However... problem is, in cases like this, where these types of enemies can drain your health very quickly. What? Okay. And you don't really want to be careful when, like, in this case, you have to actually go back and get health. I'm not really a fan of the flow there. Oh, yeah, okay, get out of my fucking way. There we go. I will say switching up to the quad is a nice move. I'm starting to think the Invoker might be a good option here. Holy shit, man. This thing plus quad equals a, not so fun when I can't move and can't get health. Jeez. This really feels like one of those things where it's set up to do it. It's set up where you basically have one path. It almost feels like a combat puzzle. And I don't know, when I've got the Berserk, I just want to punch the shit out of things, not necessarily think about it too much. I mean, I guess targeting the higher end enemies... Oh, these things are just the worst. Oh, piss. Yeah, I have no health and no chance right now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's like the thing with this, is you really have to focus on the heavy enemies, but there's so many light ones in the way. That makes it kind of tough. Alright, let's maximize the health. And those freaking, those dickheads are the worst. Flying fuckers. I'm gonna call them flying fuckers. Because I'm at the point now where I don't even remember their name. I'm very good at this. I've been playing Quake for almost 5 minutes. It's fine. Oop, right over his head. Oh, fucking hell. I was hoping I can get a little more distance from him. Wonder if that was maybe too early for that. Yeah, basically just armor up as much as possible. Yeah. Using Berserk actually feels like a bad idea for this section. Wonder if I picked up the quad a little too early there. Yeah, and despite their weakness, or their strength against Boom Boom, I think it actually makes sense to use it in this case. Need fucking health. I think I might have seen heavy explosives, whatever it is. Okay, arena's open. That's good. I don't think there's any shamblers left. And I'm not in, oh, what the hell is that? Stupid grenadiers. Just give me the health. Thankfully the grenadiers are not immune to grenades. That would have been tragic. Okay, so it is fun. You just have to spend some time figuring it out. Takes a few runs. I do kind of feel like stacking... I still do kind of feel like stacking the Berserk and the Bloodletting on top of each other, and then maybe removing the armor. Oh no, it's just for that... It's probably the way out, though. But I do kind of feel like that would have maybe led to a better experience overall. I don't know. I imagine Mazu probably did quite a bit of testing, so... You know, without actually, you know, playing around with it. Hard to know for sure. Oh, these guys. Oh, just... fucking... Stop moving. Oh, this thing is a pretty slow projectile. Okay. It's one of those weapons that I just want to really get a little bit better at using. Because it is good. It's just, I don't know, it does take a bit of finesse to really get it right. It seems like this was a cell block. Like some sort of bed arrangement. Pretty neat. And that's the prison break. Excellent. Alright, moving right along. If I can jump up there. Oh. Well. Armory. I got the explosives! Alright, well. I will get right on that. Okay, there's definitely something up there. Let's try that again without the fail. To be fair, this is a pretty harrowing sequence. Nice try. Dick face. Alright. Oh, yeah, I could have also used the Invoker. I'm kind of glad I used that, or I'm kind of glad I did that fight the, I guess, non-secret way. Alright, I gotta see. I gotta know. Oh yeah, that hurts. Okay. I figured as much. I was just kind of curious how much it hurt. Turns out if you don't have the mega health, it's, yeah, you going down, son. Uh-huh. D-I-A-F-M-F. LOL. Rafflemow. Again, insightful commentary. Thank you for watching. So, anything under here? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Don't need nails. Don't need this anymore. See, that might have actually been a good opportunity to use... Oh, fucking... Yep, so... My quick save and quick load buttons are in the side buttons of my mouse, and, guess what I did? Yep. Screwed up my grip. Hit the quick load. I don't actually do that very often either. That's the annoying part. Alright. Anyway... Killed someone on the other side. Ugh. Die. Thank you. Not even worth the nails, you bastard. Right, thing up. Yep. There is indeed a ventilation system. That is... Damn it! That is conveniently human-sized. And I'm pretty sure these doors do not open, so that is the way forward. Can I just jump from over here? That'd be kind of neat. I can! Yay! Man, so is that all done with map scripting, or is there... I don't know what the modern... what do you call it? Mapping extensions are even like with Quake. I was kind of wondering if there was like some custom Quake C that needed to be introduced for this map. I don't know. I know there is one thing... I'm trying to remember what it was called. I don't think it was copper either. But I remember there was something that allows mappers to do like basic, almost like scripting without having to do any Quake C additions or anything like that. You can do it all through entities. Oh, that's a throwback. Oh. Oh, okay. Neat. But yeah, I don't know what it is, and I don't know exactly what it's capable of. Oh, what? Fuck you! Anywho. I see what happened. It stopped guiding because the dude was just dead. Oh man, I should have just left it at the one shot. Damn it! Oh well. It's fine. So we got 725 kills, 16 secrets. Oh boy. And I like how I'm still just at one silver key. So I can definitely do this stuff here. Haven't found the switch for that. Again, using my pistol as a laser pointer. And there's also that section there that I haven't done anything with. Is there anything this way? Why is there a tunnel there? Kind of feels like I need to get invuln or something and do some exploring. Okay. And I don't know why, but... Oh. Haha. Your physics stopped. Okay, yeah, that I think... Wait, does that lead to there? I think it does. No, I thought it led to just a dark path. Hold up, let me check this out. But anyway, for... Wow. Get fucking launched, I guess. Anywho. For whatever reason, the Beatles song Maxwell's Silver Hammer just suddenly got stuck in my head, and I don't know why. And it's somewhat perturbing. Alright, well. Know what I'm going to be listening to after this. Oh, shit. Like I just reflexively reloaded. Even though I wasn't really in any sort of annoying position. I'm just trying to... There we go. Do I have, Whoa. Hold up. I do have that bound to speed. Wonder if it just doesn't toggle it in Quake. Let's see. No, it does. Okay. I'll just have to, I'll have to hold that more aggressively when I'm doing stuff like that. Yeah, this doesn't lead over there. So, is there any way of getting behind that one window? That one. Is there a way I can go to the window? That's another Beatles reference. Of sorts. Not sure. Yeah, because that's where I fall. Once again, using my pistol as a laser pointer. Ooh. Yeah, mistimed the hell out of that one. Ow. I didn't kill you guys yet? I thought I did. Oh yeah, I guess it did just load the save and then just... Wait, did I? I don't know. I don't know anything. Let's just plant the explosives and go. See, sometimes I can platform. It's just most of the time that I screw it up. stop it. Thank you. Alright. One more? Yeah. It's always nice when you get it right. There you go. At least with Quake you can lead the targets if they start moving like that. Ooh, that is barely visible. But I saw it. Yeah, I'm starting to think that might have been intended to be barely visible. Well, hey. Excuse me. Sorry about that. If you did not have the rebar cannon, you have it now, and that's got to count for something. So, now we can set up this platforming section. I also like how I did go through the trouble of grenade jumping to the invoker, and I just never used it. Oh well, what you gonna do? There's one. We're just gonna go. We've seen the explosion a few times. I think we're good. Alright, jammed. Box fell in the lava. Yes, it did. So now what's gonna happen if I hit the switch after the explosion, now that it's not jammed? Nope, still jammed. Man, stuck in a jam. A vat of jam. That didn't make any sense. Alright, let's move. Yeah. Yes, this is just basically a circular path, more or less. It's looping with style. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Just remember, if you don't want to have to jump for the invoker, grenade jump for the invoker. So I wonder if there is a way of doing it without the grenade jump. Yeah, just do the hidden switches first. But know that if you do end up hitting the hidden switches, it's not impossible. Or if you hit the hidden switches second, it's not impossible to go back for it. Oops. So not truly missable. You have 2 silver rune keys. Okay, so yeah. The way the QBJ add-on is set up, you can have multiple keys of the same type. Good. I think with normal Quake, I think if you already have a silver rune key, for example, and you try to pick up another one, I think it's just going to... I don't think you're going to pick it up. I think you're just going to walk over it. It's kind of like the computer area map in Doom. Except because doors consume keys, it's not quite the same. Ooh. Nice try. I thought I got y'all. I did not get y'all. But I thought I did. Yep. There we go. We did it. Ooh, hi. Stop that. Good. Alright, everyone's dead. We have 2 keys. And it is actually shown that way on the HUD, which is cool. Where there's no ambiguity. Okay, that was a +8. I really need to get these ammo values down pat, because I know I keep wasting ammo. That time it was completely unintentional. I think I was like mixing up... Oh, right. Yeah, it's that. Not a safe way back, is there? There is not. Yay, I did it. Just went full send, apparently. Apparently that's it. That's how you do it. But yeah, I don't know why I kept... Like, in that case, in that last case, I was just thinking of, like, Doom's shell counts. Like, oh, 4 shells. Oh, well. What you gonna do? Sir? Dude, perfect sync. Nice job, guys. Now, I'm gonna do this, though. I'm gonna kill you in the most embarrassing way possible. That way, whenever whatever Hellspawn investigates all this, they're gonna be like, heh, they got murked by pistol. How embarrassing. I hope you're embarrassed. Okay. Where is the other dude? There? Yeah. There's also that one above me. How very swell of him. Alright, let's move up there and let's take him out in a more intimate manner, let's say. Which is to say up close and personal with a pair of nail guns. Here, piggy piggy. Ugh, ow. Damn it. Okay. That hurt a lot. Have I been up there yet? I don't think so. There's also the matter of the cathedral. That third teleporter that I'm a bit unsure of. I feel like I should probably investigate that. Where was that again? There's also this thing, this door here, which, again, I've not found a way to open. And this one I'm starting to wonder if maybe it's up there? Right in that passage that I was wondering about earlier. A long, long time ago. Yeah, it's actually been another song that that's been kind of perpetually stuck in my head. American Pie. And by extension, The Saga Begins. Which are both brilliant, so. Yeah, good times. We've basically just had this jukebox. This perpetual jukebox, and it's been amazing. And actually listening to music only helps so much, it seems. Because oh, wait. I don't know if I got that. Well, that would have been an early shotgun if I did. No, you know what? Going too fast. No, actually I do need to jump off of that. I'm pretty sure. Can't do it too close, because otherwise I'll bump off the ceiling, so we'll do... No. Not far enough. Not far enough. There we go. So if anyone's... Wow, that went dark. In case you're wondering what my inputs are, essentially, it's just basically forward, jump, strafe right. I really need to... If anyone knows any maps... not so good there. If anyone knows any maps where I can practice movement tech like that, please share. I would absolutely love that. So that was the first silver key. Silver hammer. That's probably why I got that stuck in my head. Damn you, Quake. So that's, I haven't really explored the water. I like how I'm just going off on tangents, like non-stop fucking tangents here. It's great. There's a lot to see in this map, though, so it's kind of understandable. Almost expected, I suppose. Okay. Starting to think there might not be anything in the water. Yeah, probably not. Alright, moving on. Oh. Cool. Alright, back up we go. I'm starting to wonder, too, if firing an explosive at those laser barriers will destroy them. Because, I mean, all the ones that I have destroyed were destroyed by explosive barrels. Wait, why is there a candle down there? Whoa. It's fine. Everything's good. That is a bit odd, I guess. Unless it's intended to just show you that you can jump across there. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm trying to think of where that cathedral was. Alright, I'm pretty sure it was up in this level. And we're already at 1:40. And I only have 2 of the silver keys. Is it up here? I wonder. Oh yeah, this thing. Lol. I swear when I came down here the first time that was just solid, but yeah, again, it could be one of those cases. Oh, there we are. We're above it. We're above it all. It could be one of those cases where I just sort of... Oh! Right! I do remember seeing those. Okay. But it could be one of those cases where the way I was moving, I was... I moved over it fast enough where I just kind of... float it over top. There we go. I don't know if that was the intended way, but that's the way we chose to do it. And by we, I mean I. Sort of like the not-so-royal we. Okay, that worked. So what's going to come out of there? Nothing. Alright, good. Go up. There we go. I don't know if I actually needed that. Alright, so, let's wait for the next lift, or platform, or whatever the hell you're called. Lift platform. So what I want to try to do is aim for the right side of that. That way when I place the explosives, I can get back on and go to the other side. Save. That works. That's exactly what I had in mind. Perfect. Epic. Whoa. Holy cow, that was scary. Oh, that went pretty well. So, let's aim for the... Oh, damn it! Alright, let's aim for the left side, because I figure I can get on the... After I clear out that area, I can get into the right side very easily. Just need to wait for the next platform. Whee! Oh, it's all connected. Good. And just in case you missed the first invoker, turns out there are other options. GG, and thank you. I have a feeling we're probably going to need it for the final fight. Is there going to be a final fight? I don't know. Looked like there was something behind here, too. Assuming I could jump. Another secret. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. What about the other side? Is there any, similarly hidden goodies? I wonder. Signs point to, yes, I could have gotten this weapon sooner. A lot of secrets up here. In the area that I didn't really think to go to. Well, we went there now, and that's got to count for something. So, anyway, moving on. Third teleporter. The green one. Oh. This is kind of amusing, I'm not gonna lie. He's just... And he's done. Ow. What the hell is that? Wait, hold on. There we go. Holy shit, that actually did lead to something. Hell yeah. Now I've got a complete arsenal. Man, that was an awesome secret. I really like that. I really like that. Fucking brilliant. So wait a minute. Was that it? Because I gotta say, that was easily the funniest room, I think, in this entire mod. To be honest, that was good. Okay, there we go. So wait a minute, the other areas, I guess the ones with the upright crosses were just, I could jump in there from above. That's what I'm going to do next. Before I forget about it again. Because I remember seeing those earlier. But anyway, yeah, it seems like the ones with the inverted cross was actual progression. Oh, grenade launcher, that would have been nice. And the ones with the standard crosses were just bonus areas. Is that right? Because, yeah, there wasn't a... Okay, I think I did clear out everything, because I got everything on the rafters and all that. Yeah, because I think this was just an arena. A really interesting arena. I liked it. 22 out of 55 secrets, my goodness. Good golly, Miss Molly. Is there any reason to... Oh yeah, because I could actually just go around. Because yeah, this just leads right down to the key. You know, with a pit of lava. Legitimately could not get my character to jump. Again, probably one of those cases where her feet were 1 millimeter off the ground. That's fine. Oh, this is convenient. Look at that. I like stuff. You know, I actually really like little stuff like that. Just breaks up the monotony. And that really looks like that lift is meant to not go up. That would be kind of tragic. To mention having more crossbeams like that is just, I don't know. Makes it feel more real from a design perspective. Again, I kind of like both. I kind of like maps that take a more realistic and grounded approach, and I also like the ones that are very abstract. And that's one of the things I like about the Brutalist jams. There's like this really nice combination of both. Looking at this, I'm just wondering if there's any point to doing that, because I can get up here from other ways, namely this area. Is there anything else? Is there anything else up here that I can maybe get to? I mean, I keep looking at... I keep looking at this section here, but it also seems like there's another... Yeah, there's a door there and a door there. What about over here? There's this weird red rectangle. What the fuck? Triangle. How did I not go here? Because this also would have given me a fucking... Yeah, that was the wrong weapon. Anyway, that also would have given me a shotgun. Yeah, piss off. You two. You three. Stop running away from me. Prick. Damn your pathfinding. Upper levels accessible. That might have been what I wanted this whole time. I don't think I was necessarily meant to have this much firepower in this section, but hey, you know, whatever. We eventually found it. And that's what opens that door. Cool. So the red triangle is actually very meaningful. Sorry, red rectangle. Oh boy. I will say, live commentary is not the easiest thing in the world. So, that's my defense. I heard spawn. Literally firing rows. Okay. Oh, there he is. There's a lift. A ledge there. Okay. He's dead. Look how many resources I just used up. Just trying to kill that motherfucker. And you know what? It was all worth it. I don't even care, man. And you're dead. GG. Anything under here? Alright. I always try to remember to check because, well... 99.9% of all missed secrets are just ones hidden under lifts. And also 87% of all statistics are made up on the spot. So, there we go. Maybe this didn't open. You know, my jump timing is really terrible today. I gotta say. It is worse than average. Son of a... Anyway, I need to get up here because I... What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, I thought maybe he was guarding something. He was not. It was a lie. There's something up there, though. There's also that explosion thing there, which leads me to believe that maybe this area wasn't accessible as soon as I thought it might have been. That's just what I'm going to keep telling myself. Alright. So that was meant to draw the eye, it seems. Another invoker, in case you missed the other two. Oh. Inverted cross. Excellent. Also, another secret down. Hallelujah. Where's the other... I heard some dudes on the side. Okay. Kaboom booms. There's the other dudes. Does this lead to them? No, it's just a secret area. And wow. A very generous one. Although, granted, by this point you have the explosions, or explosives, so... You've already gotten to at least the two-thirds point. Ow. Okay, so those guys do. I was wondering about that, and I paid a little more attention to their animation. It does seem like they have two distinct firing patterns. It might have been described in the little tutorial thing, but it's been so long since I've actually played through that at this point. Yeah, one of them is like your traditional Death Knight thing, where it does that horizontal spread. And the other one where they put their sword out, I think that's the one where it shoots in a straight line. I think. Alright, so what do we got here? Nothing, it doesn't look like we have anything. Hi! What ass? Ha ha, he, hi. There we go. Yeah, I know they definitely have two distinct firing types. Spread types. Okay, so yeah, we're up here now. Good. We did make it. But yeah, the animation seems to be that seems to be the tell. Dude. Stop hiding from me and take your medicine. Like how I'm just ignoring all the other grenadiers just for that one. Yeah, we're just gonna walk in here for now. It's a good thing this doesn't have the Quake 2 remastered AI where they just keep laying down suppressive fire. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with these guys. They're out of range, which is kind of nice. By that I mean I'm out of range of them. Which is a very, very comforting place to be, I think. Oh. I kind of get the impression that you're probably not meant to notice them this early. Alright, anyway. Did I hit that? No, I didn't. We do have a shortcut lift, though. I like those. No, no! Turns out there's a little ledge there. Who knew? Okay. Let's try that again. All I could really do is sit there and wonder why the hell I couldn't move, but it does make a lot of sense in hindsight. Alright, you know, I'm not dealing with this. Fuck off! Jeez, I can really use that bloodletting power up. See this? Dude, get out of my fucking way! Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, right there. When you were just encouraged to be an aggressive little bastard and just punch the shit out of things. Oh my god. Literally can't get up there. There we go. Got him. See, Berserk actually just fills me with rage, personally. Okay, that was pretty perfectly timed. Okay, couldn't have gotten you anyway. And look at all the health we got. Isn't it great? So great. Okay, moving on. Okay, so we are in the area above the, behind me? No? I guess it just bounced. Yeah, we are in the behind area. Yeah, screw it. That takes too long. Oh, reinforcements, eh? We got nails for all, y'all. It really does feel like there should be something behind me, though. And that's somewhat disconcerting. Hey, buddy. I guess that kind of qualifies, right? That's the one thing that's really cool about, I seem to remember that being a thing with Mazu maps, just in general. By the time you're basically done with the map, you pretty much have, like, all the weapons, all the ammo ever. It's just mostly about just making it... Oh, quad. Nice. It's just more or less about just making the encounters tough enough where that doesn't really matter. Almost like Slaughter in Doom. Like a well-designed Slaughter map, it doesn't really... It really doesn't matter how much ammo and... Oh... Try that again. It doesn't really matter so much how much ammo you have. It's still... It's not going to matter as much as, like, positioning and just raw mechanics. Oh, there's the shortcut lifts. Okay. Still wondering about that one. Must be a switch that I missed down there or something. Okay. Oh, I do want that armor. Huh? Okay. Another example of my phenomenal jump timing. Excuse you. Where are you? Up there. I see movement. There we go. Alright. We're saving for sure. Oh my goodness. Is this actually is this more of a stream, like a stream of jumps? Oh, it is, yeah. How do I get up there? Somebody tell me. No, not like that. Whoa. Right, I'm one step down. Okay. Nope. Screwed up that time. How? And that time. Fitting how I got it on the first try. Okay, those rings are on both sides. I mean, this does have a very tall ceiling, so I could do like one of... Son of a bitch. There we go. So again, if anyone knows any good maps where I can practice this shit, please let me know. I would like to... Oh, wait. Do I have to... There we go. Oh my goodness, this is... This is my worst nightmare. Probably yours too, because you have to watch all this. Ugh. I keep going either too far to one side or too far to the other. Should I use strafing, maybe? Nope. There we go. I think right here? No. No. Yeah, in this one we've got a ceiling to contend with. But thankfully there was another way. I mean, this is probably the intended way, to be honest. Alright, so right there. No. Holy cow. This is... Oh, a quad. One that I get later on anyway. Yeah, this is another one of those situations where, epic jumping secret found. Dude. There was so much struggle. Whatever, I'll just take the damage. It's fine. Yeah, it's one of those ones where if you know in advance that it's there, then it's fine. Yeah. Y'all need to die. And you know what? That does give us an extra quad at the end of the day, which is nice. Okay. Perfect timing. Maybe that was the intent. Who knows? And that way we have that extra quad for, I don't know, a rainy day, let's say. Also, I think this goes without saying, but I'm not going to try to find all 55 secrets. Whoops. I don't know how I screwed that up, but I did. So, hooray, I guess. Is that higher than that stair? It is not. What about these lights? I can jump off the lights. Which also lets me jump over to here. There's also a whole bunch of fucking boxes there, so... You son of a bitch. There's also a whole bunch of boxes there, which... kind of thinking is probably meaningful. I don't think this really... I don't think this thing I'm doing here is productive. So, we're going to stop doing it. And we're going to move over to those boxes. The big old pile. What about this? Another bridge? Oh. Die, please. Yeah, we'll just shotgun you. Why not? I did not expect you to be able to do that. I thought for sure that would hit the floor, but it didn't. And now I'm sad. And slightly injured. Okay, well, we're now full on invoker ammo, which there's definitely been no shortage of. Thankfully. I say thankfully as if I've actually been using it, but not so much. Glad I looked over on this side because that would have been very confusing otherwise. A pentagram. And I do recall there being a certain tunnel. I'm gonna grab this, and we're gonna find out. That was not the right way. Alright. This is one of those cases where, unfortunately, I only really get one shot at this. No, it was over there! Okay. Sorry, I'm just... Wait. No, it wasn't there. Sorry, unfortunately, this is, incredibly... Wait, I remember. Down here. Then over this way. Fuck you, lasers. In here. There we go. I did find a secret area. Thank you. There's a kaboom. Explode, please. Holy shit. Alright, well... In the event that I ever need any of this nonsense, there we go. So what was the intended path in there? Was that the intended path? Because it seems like it could have been, although the teleporter did bring me down here. I don't know. I mean, you definitely wouldn't have been able to survive that without invuln, so... Well, now we've got an extra quad, which is pretty cool. Yep, that is pretty cool. Ha ha! Douchebags. The hell? What did I get stuck on? I think that might have been Quake's wonky, whatever you call it. Ow! I think that might have been Quake's wonky, ramp physics. There we go. So we have all 3 keys, and I have not seen any other doors. Man, that was a hell of a journey to get that last one, wasn't it? So what am I talking about? This entire map's been a hell of a journey. So, is the epic final fight going to be inside those silver doors? Or the door with the silver switches? Kind of thinking yes. So, I wonder if that other path leads to this one here. If that leads to anything special. Kinda doesn't seem like it. Ugh. And also, I don't think I checked this other side. We're going to check that. We are going to miss the crate repeatedly. And then after we get on the crate... Oh yeah, I can't actually get over there. Yeah, okay. I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay! Much better. Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering now. Is there a way of... I hit the quick save key. It's okay, I'm right here. It's fine. It seems like you might be able to just squeak over there. Maybe. That ceiling is going to be a problem, though. Yeah, okay. Let's just look on the ground level first. Just to see if maybe there's any telltale green whatchamafudgets on the walls. It really doesn't seem like it, so let's just move on. Right, so... Whew, that was powerful. Now, I believe it was in here where you had the silver keys. Where you could find Maxwell's silver hammer. Damn it! Was it in the cathedral? Or was it down... What's down here? Shoot, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. Ow. Yeah, it's over here. Alright, good. What was... Did I already... Oh yeah, that was the exploding wall. Got it. I got it. Alright, well, here we go. Boink, boink, boink. Sequence complete. Massive door opens. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. Unfortunately, I was fumbling with the keyboard, so... Okay, you and your ilk only get one. For now. Did I jump up here yet? Seems like I would have. And more importantly, where would this actually lead to? Nothing. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, it was the one up here that actually bore fruit. Oh, this looks, freedom awaits. Just this climb and we are... home? Free? My planet calls me back. It has been a long time. So I'm guessing those are intended as barriers for the onslaught. Maybe. Hey, okay. Alright. Hi. What's up, guys? How's it going? Stop waving that sword around. It's... silly. I mean, you could just stick with the magic. I mean, I've got guns with a Z. Yeah, that was actually a game. Is that even still running? I mean, it's fucking old, so maybe not. But then again, you know, stranger things have happened. Wait, easy progression? I don't want easy progression. I want shit to be difficult. Yeah, see? Just like that. I didn't save at all. Okay. Haha, didn't fool me this time. Alright. Pro tip. Save after killing these assholes. And definitely save before pressing the easy progression switch. You're free. My planet calls me back. Planet novice? Ha. Ha. As long as it's not Gleba. Okay, where do I go? Where do we go now? Kinda wish the easy progression switch would have maybe been a bit better labeled. I'm a little confused about that, but that's okay. So if I do this, yep, just yeets me over that way. Hey, yourself. And, nope, not quite. Whoa! Easy there, bud. Let's go ahead and take out all these guys real quick. Might as well. It's a very, kind of wondering when the hammer's gonna drop at this point. I'm also really wondering what the actual purpose of these little blue barriers are. Or blue... launch pads, I suppose? I can see them up there as well. So is that going to actually become mechanically significant? All I know is I just want to make sure not to hit this switch. Yeah, because it's not labeled at all. You know, no easy modo or anything like that. And it does seem like it'd be very easy to accidentally bump into. Which is sad. And it upsets me. So we've got a whole setup down here. Is there a way to get up there? I wonder. These do have arrows, which... Does this kill me? Didn't think so. I mean, it is a teleport line. Destroy the laser grid, maybe? Although I would think that that would almost be a boon for the player. Because it's fairly easy to avoid, and if the enemies run through it, well... It's also that teleporter, or not teleporter, there's that lift there. Is that what the easy progression thing... Well, why would it be labeled that, though? Easy progression activated. I don't understand. Is this supposed to be like a sort of parkour type of thing? Wait, I get it. I get it now. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try this. So, that accelerates you, and those are ramps. I'm going to try this. I'm going to need a little bit of peace and quiet, but no, I see what you're meant to do, and I could see why the easy mode switch is there. Because, yeah, this is not something I think most people would want to do. Although, at least, in this case, there's not really a whole lot of penalty for screwing up, even at the higher levels, aside from having to do it again. But we're going to give it a few shots. If it doesn't work out, I'll just hit the switch, because, again, it does require advanced movement, which I have a very limited experience with, so... Kinda like that, except I need to preserve my speed more. Wonder if maybe just... I don't think you necessarily need to do power bunnies. I think maybe if I just do bunnies, like just... I don't know, let's see. Yeah, that's the ticket. Funny thing with Quake movement, though. If I hold down forward... Oh, it still works. Okay, good. It's really not that bad, actually. Like, the way the environment is set up is actually very generous. Not exactly the biggest fan of having enemies here while I do it, but... it is possible. I'm sure it's going to get harder from here, though. Yeah, like, this one goes over a longer distance. And the main punishment for messing up... Oh, whatever. The main punishment for messing up seems to be just, you know, a broken ankle. Which IRL would really suck, but in video games, yeah, maybe not as much. Okay. I think he's actually outside of my range. Me sad. Funny how the pistol seems to be the most effective weapon in this room. I don't know, it almost feels to me like having a choice between enemies and platforms, or enemies and lifts, or this would have been a better option. I don't know. Again, hard to say. Oh, damn it, no. I thought that might have just... because it looked like there was a ladder underneath there. I thought that might have just opened up a shortcut. Oh, no, that's just the trim around the door. Okay, I got it. Yeah, because it's one of those weird cases where the room's so big that the enemies are a little bit annoying to deal with. And like in this case, I could use nails on these guys, but with them moving around, I'd probably miss as much as I hit. So the pistol makes the most sense. And it's also the... while good, it is the least damaging weapon I have. Okay, I think everyone's dead. Alrighty. Locked. Damn you. Right. Oh, okay, I need to hit forward at the end there. I'm just gonna... There we go. Okay. So basically the trick is, when you're in the air, or you jump, when you're in the air, you, tap jump again, and when you land, it'll automatically jump. You just rinse and repeat until you get to the end. It's actually... maybe not there. I think here I actually need to jump early. Okay, that one's a bit questionable. Very questionable. I kind of get what I'm supposed to do, but actually doing it is a different thing. So what you have to do is you have to keep your speed up so that you can hit that. And when you jump, you launch yourself in the air. Because, yeah, your velocity matters a lot when you're jumping over a ledge. So you can kind of see what I was going for there. Is that even... Wait. So to me, intuitively, what I want to do is jump early, but... No, that doesn't work. So this is a bit of a puzzle, I think. Maybe I have to... Oh, wow. I forgot how much air control you get in Quake 1. And I'm thinking that switch might be an easy mode switch. It's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, see, these guys are just a pain in the ass at this point. And that's the worst part about it is, like, if you fail a jump, you wake them up. Then you have to deal with them. Yeah, let me check the switch real quick. And there's a lot of stuff on this. Yeah, that's the easy mode switch. So there's nothing that I can do here. I just need to... Oh my god. Yeah, personally, I am of the opinion that having enemies in this room is kind of a mistake. Because there's not enough of them for them to pose any sort of real, tangible threat. They're just annoying. I mean, they're such weak enemies. They don't really do anything to you. They can't. So, wait, this one's open. What? This does remind me of the mod Slide. Anybody remember that? I think a lot of speedrunners actually use some of Slide's maps to practice. Which I suppose I could do, but... Oh, okay. Perhaps I need to use my, strafing. Nope, that, Wait a minute, what? Okay, how did I make it the one time? Oh, this is weird. Not holding... Not using any directional buttons. Okay, I got close that time. I made it way up there. What am I doing wrong? I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I need to keep jumping when I'm on the ledge. Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't expecting it, so I couldn't... Oh, that sucked. Oh, missed a jump there. There we go. Okay, so just a little bonus area. The other area... Wait, how did I unlock that? Because this one said locked. It was very unambiguous about it. Wait, so... Yeah, see, if I jump early, I don't hit the ramp with enough speed. Maybe if I do this. Ah, man, it just seems like I'm... I don't know what I'm missing here. I really don't. There's no switch outside of the easy mode switch, which we might be hitting here soon. Ah, jeez. Shit. It almost feels like I'm... maybe don't have enough speed going into this, but I don't really have the opportunity to build up that much speed. Because I need to save my jump for the actual ramp. Otherwise, yeah, I can't get enough height. Okay, so that's without holding forward. That's with holding forward. Yeah, because I don't know. I have a feeling it's about timing. And I'm just not... I'm really not sure what I'm doing wrong here, so I don't think I'm going to be able to actually do it right, if that makes sense. Hopefully I don't lose out on anything by doing this, because Frankly, I really don't know. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So, alrighty. Was this the... What? Wait a minute, what? But I... Oh, shit. So I still have the option of doing this, right? I mean, I should. Balls. Yeah, because that one there is the one I need to move, and it doesn't seem to be moving. So does that unlock the easy progression for all of them? Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, shoot. Hit it at the wrong time. Okay, let's try that again. It's funny because this is the one that I was pretty consistent at getting. And then I just got in my own head and things got terrible. Yeah, we know. Damn you. Yeah, because the one on the first level definitely is not moving. Oh, what? Yeah, thank you for moving aside, you prick. Yeah, I think this was just kind of... It almost feels like it skipped too much, because I wanted to try some of the ones later on. So did it skip just basically everything? Is this the end point? Stop it! Trying to look Dude, I'm trying to look around. Thank you. There you go. Now you're dead. Haha. Yeah, because there's that area over there that I didn't do anything with. Yeah, I don't know. This definitely seems to be a logical endpoint. It is where the combat is starting to kind of speed up a bit. Kind of wish I just... I don't know, and it looked like there was that platform there that was maybe supposed to just... Yeah, that one there, right there. But it didn't move. At any point, and it's still not moving. The only one that's moving is this one here. So I don't know, maybe the switches are bugged or something? Oh well. Not going to spend too much time on it. Because this is already turning into a quite a long video. There we are. There you are. Gotcha. I see ya. Now you're dead. Surprise. You're dead. And now Faith No More is stuck in my head. Perfect! Perfect. And, in case you're, you know, gonna make the observation that that's a lot of different genres, yeah, it is. My playlists are usually, somewhat eclectic. It'd be boring if they weren't, right? Oh my goodness, just... Unfortunately, I think a lot of the health is kind of behind... Okay. Cool, it did get them both. Can you die? Thank you. Alright. That was kind of a waste of fragments, but that's okay. Haven't really been using them too much. Yeah, there is health in that middle section there. Kind of thing, I should probably... Damn you. Probably go back for it. Also right there. Good. Yeah, because I'm in quite a lot of pain. Alright, moving right along. Now that we're healthy again, let's go down to this ledge here. I think I saw another one. Yep, right there. Yeah, a whole bunch of these just aren't moving, unless, like, the different switches do different things, but I wouldn't think the switch I hit would activate this one. The one that seems to take you directly to the end. I don't know. Like I said, I would like to do this properly at some point, but... You know, when you don't know how to do something, to the degree that I don't know how to do advanced Quake movement, yeah, it's just not gonna... It's gonna be a never-ending cycle of frustration. It seems like I need to jump to that one. Can I even make it from there? No. No. I don't think I can make it here. No, that's too high. I mean, I could do it like... I can't move right now. Like that. Yeah, for whatever reason. Whoa. Suppose maybe... Like... No. Oh my god, I can't time that. Shoot. Well, it's the second time I accidentally hit the side button. There we go. Okay, saving up here for sure. There we go. I don't know how that even... No! There we are. Oy. A lot of jumping secrets in this one. Okay, not really that many in the grand scheme of things, but still. There's one or two. Alright, now we're back in the fun place. Did that... Oh, wrong way. Okay. What, how? What even... I'm so confused. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Never mind. That wasn't too bad. Ring of Shadows. Okay. I mean, I'll try. I'll try anything once. Really? You must have already been awoked. Seems like strong winds have calmed down. Is it because of the Ring of Shadows? All shortcuts available. Oh, snap. Do I... I don't know about the strong winds thing. I don't recall that being an issue. Could be wrong, of course. Where is this? Oh, okay. It's this. It's the big room again. Is that something shootable? Dude, really? It is not. Okay. Yeah, see what you get. Now you're just a pile of gore. Was it worth it? I don't think he really cares either way. Not now. Because he's dead. Anyway, big room. It's, I don't know, it doesn't really... The way Quake works doesn't exactly lend itself to the most exciting combat. It's just weird, it looked like he was limping out of there. That's kind of sad. I suppose that would count as a strong wind. Is that just an easy way to get from one side to the other? I'm pretty sure I just haven't triggered the final fight yet. Yeah, there we go. Easy way from one side to the other. I wonder if I even needed to... Not yet. Oh, I wasn't trying to get that. Here they come. Oh, come on. But I was just looking. I was just window shopping. Bastards. Okay. I could have done better with that one. Will not suffer shamblers greatly. Lightly, whatever. Words. F word. Really glad I haven't been using ammo for this. It's making this so much easier. Holy crap, that's a lot of Vors. Okay, having a moment like I did with the Scrags that one time where I'm just like, is that their name? Okay, why are you guys back here? Of course, then again, I guess I have been kind of just asking for things to ambush me, so... So it's fine. Oh, damn it. Ooh! Okay, I knew I heard something thump over here. Really? Fucking really? Okay, yeah, you actually don't have to do anything special. I pretty much just went into the teleporter and just released the directional keys. The WASDA, if you will. So is there actually a way... No, there isn't a way back. Fuck you! Alright. We're good. Dude, really? It's like so much pre-fight action here. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and grab some of these armor shards. Oh. But of course. Probably a good thing I found those guys now, because if I did try to go there later on in the fight, that would have been terrible. So. Okay, we got shards back here. That's good. Fragments, sorry. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this. Got him. Alright, well that's good. Wait, I think this is a way back. Right here. Yeah, a bit of a roundabout way, but it is a way. And you get... Ooh, armor. Armor. Okay, more explosives. Good. Good. Yeah, my armor's ticking down. I should probably just start this. Yeah, let's do that. Not yet. Yeah, there we go. See your medieval weaponry deal with this. Massive explosions! Turns out there's too many of them for this to be really all that effective. Oh, that's not fair. There we go. Stupid shamblers. Oh, of course they spread out. Dare you use tactics. Dude, really? That guy's being kind of a prick. Okay, good. And now these guys are here. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. More of you? Really? Gold key accessible. Thanks. I'm absolutely 120% ready for it right now. Yeah, we'll, Dude, what? Clever. Not clever enough, though. We're doing on kills. Okay, we're doing alright. Give. Thank you. I'll take that. I don't think we really need this anymore. Gotta say, this is one of those maps where the way it's set up, if you don't have this by the end, you probably weren't looking very hard. I don't think at any point it is actually part of the standard progression, but I mean, I imagine with all the fragments being scattered about that it would kind of clue you in that there might be something there. Got him. Okay, good. Now I just need to go into the, what appears to be a fun room. A fun room with a lot of fun guys. Ha, fun guy. I mean, they could kind of pass. Their skin looks kind of... Anyway. Enough talk about mycelia. And... There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna run. There we go. And they exploded. Let's go ahead and get these secret fragments, shall we? And, only 2 of them. A little surprised. There is that one cluster of them way back further in the map, but I really don't want to go back and get them. So we're just gonna go ahead and just deal with whatever's in here. There we go. That's the money shot. Oh, there's another one of you. Cool. With delight in taking you out in a more traditional manner. After I made you just watch your friends explode. Actually, they didn't really explode. It was more that they just ceased to exist. So, that's better? Question mark? Yeah, we're just gonna exit. Right, it's one side. Really does seem like you should be just trapped in here, right? Like, it does kind of, neuter it slightly when you're allowed to just pull a Decino and leave. Right. There we go. Holy shit. Well, there's a lot of things in this room, gotta say. The inner chamber is, very much packed. And if you... Oh, damn it! And if you missed the Invoker all those other times, well, here it is again. I wonder how many Invokers there are in this map total. I mean, I could probably just dump the edicts list and find out for sure. Mouse bumped the keyboard. Whoops. There's no choice. This is the only way out. The seal is being removed. It is time to descent. Alright, well. Excuse me. Yeah, sure, what the hell. Oh, okay. Well, we got most of it, and you know what? I'm pretty satisfied overall. Like I said, I knew I wasn't going to be getting all the secrets, and honestly, getting 33 out of 55 I think is pretty alright. Holy crap, it's hard to believe that we started here, isn't it? Man, what a map. I mean, there are a few doors I know that that I found that I know could be opened, but yeah, like I said, this is a lot of map. Oop, touch angle. And hey, I mean, only missing, like, what, 5 kills? Not too bad. But anyway, I think you can probably understand that this is going to be the map for this one. Foreboding Brutal Religion. Got one of the long ones taken care of. We've got the other hour-long one by Rabbit, but that can wait for another week. Also got quite a few things over here. Do we? Three left in the newcomers section. Maybe it'll be a, maybe next one will be a newcomers only episode. We'll see. We'll wrap those up and then finish out the rest of the resurfaced ones. And then that just leaves the main lobby, of which we've completed one map. Shoutouts to Shadesmaster. Alright, well there we go. I think that's been long enough. Only 2.5 hours, and a late upload for today. But, oh well, what you gonna do? Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.